I have about 9 years of collective work experience.
I have 6 years post-qualification experience.
I have worked in the not-for-profit sector for over 16 years.
I have 7 years experience in the legal space.
I have over 10 years experience in tourism, hospitality and tourism.
I've been in the co-working and startup industry for slightly over 6 years.
The reason why I was attracted to Impact Africa is the opportunity to be in a space where voices are heard and given the platform to be creative and merge all these professions and creativity to one vision.
Being very passionate about the startup ecosystem, I came across Impact Africa Network online. What drew me to it is the mission to drive real impact.
I said yes to Impact Africa Network for the sole reason that I aligned to the vision that Mark had for African youth.
I chose to join Impact Africa Network. Number one, because of the youth, the fact that it's impacting youth, and we are at the center of creating opportunities for the youth. That was a big sell for me. The second thing is about the founder, Mark. When I realized that it was African man who had just come back home and decided to leave everything behind and come and try to create change in his own country, that was a seller for me, and I felt that I should be here.
The culture at IIN is very fast-paced, and there isn't a dull day, and no 2 days are the same. And we are a very eclectic mix of people who have very different backgrounds, who studied very different things in university and are doing things outside the box when they come here.
What's different at Impact Africa Network is that it's not a rigid workplace. What I mean by that is in my whole career, I've been in spaces where you follow a certain line, a certain strategy, a certain doctrine and things like that. But Impact Africa Network, as I had mentioned, people are open. So that means that it's much easier to be creative because you're flexible with your ideas, you're flexible with your creativity, you're flexible with the people that you work with.
Since I joined, one of my roles was to meet with team leads and their teams. And it has been mind-blowing. In every meeting I go, the team lead is a woman. So I never thought before joining IIN that in a tech space we would have so many women at the front, leading the community, leading the project, leading the development of the business. And seeing it here, and these women are so good at what they do.
Impact Africa Network Fellowship is run through a very interesting model where you have fellows who are younger people growing into leadership, and then you have experienced people who have walked through that path, have made significant impacts in their journey, and these two sets of people are sort of put in the same environment and paired.
So the fact that people like me who have various experiences across industries and within the startup ecosystem are able to meet and mentor young professionals, that is amazing.
I see this place empowering even women to now step into our footsteps, or rather step into our roles, because as we climb, there are gaps that need to be filled.
I love engaging young people and mentoring. That is one of the things I'm passionate about.
Our executive director, I have learned so much from her in such a short space of time about work productivity and how to manage a team effectively. It's a very functional model that works and really accelerates the amount of time that you take from straight out of campus into a fellowship, and how fast you can become a leader and someone who's a visionary who can be relied on to give direction.
IIN and the culture here and the mission and vision here will definitely take me to the next level.
The future is here with us, and we have what it takes as Africa.
The girl that joined Impact Africa would look at me today and be so proud. And this is how I know that the only way is up. I'm looking forward to mentoring the next generation of young female leaders, as I am also being mentored by some amazing, impactful women that I've been so privileged to work with.